Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to show you how to fit this WaterDrop water filter that goes under your sink, and it is a water filtration system. So this is under the sink. You've got all your mains coming in and you've got your flexible tails going to your kitchen sink tap. That is what we need to connect this filter onto. I got this off of Amazon. I think it was about £79. I'll leave a link in the description down below. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to unbox this bad boy and see what's inside. So I'm just going to open it up and check inside. First of all, there is some stickers, a how to fit it guide, and a little contact us if you get stuck. You can give them a call and they'll give you advice over the phone of what to do, but obviously they can't see in front of them, so they don't actually know what they're doing. So I thought I'd create this video on how to do it, and you can follow along and it will give you a step-by-step guide of how to install it, because every plumbing system is different, and from this bit of paper it actually makes no sense at all compared to the system you've got. So also inside we do have the water filter itself, and then we have this box which is the accessory kit with all the hoses and attachments you need. So we're just going to unpack the water filter itself, and as you can see it's got 5-star reviews and the logo written all over it. So you just need to find a location of where to put this. So I'm going to put it just here. It does come with a mounting bracket and you can screw it to the side of the unit, but I am not going to do that. So I'm just going to locate it here, and then I'm going to open the accessory kit and get out all the parts inside. So inside the accessory kit, like I said, has 2 long, very flexible hoses, which are very good indeed. It comes with a sticky pad, so you can stick it to the floor. And it also comes with a remote button, which goes off every year to remind you to change the filter. The filters you can get off Amazon, they're about £30. So here you go, you just press the button and pull the cord and that will start. It gets you some PTFE tape also, and a male and female, which the Water 2 filter doesn't do. So on one end you do have a 1/2 inch thread which is female, and you have a 1/2 inch thread which is male. They also have this adapter which goes to 3/8, so it does do your European taps like your hands grower and your big overhead spray sinks. So you've just got to find the adapter that you need, which is not on this kit, but as you can see it comes with a 3/8 to 1/2 inch adapter, so you can screw it straight into your 3/8 tap. So what you're going to do is just get the correct adapter that you need. So what we're going to do is isolate the water supply to the tap. So you should see these isolation valves underneath your tap. So you need to locate the cold one, isolate that, and unscrew the flexible hose off the top with a spanner. All the tools will be in the description down below of what you need to get this job done. So you're just going to unwind that. There will be a tiny bit of water, so grab yourself a towel or some rag just to collect any water dripping out. So I'm just going to balance that there. So then I'm going to get the adapter that has a rubber washer in it and wind that onto the top of the isolation valve. So do this finger tight, then give it a slight nip up with your spanner. Do not go too mad on this because it will dig into the rubber and it will split. So you just need to go 1/2 or 1/4 of a turn. You can always give it more if it weeps, but for now just do it ever so slightly. Give it a little nip up a bit further. As you can see, it can be quite awkward to get in there, so just be patient and you will eventually nip it up. Next, you're going to grab your flexible hose out of the kit that goes onto this adapter, and you're going to screw that onto the adapter you just put on the isolation valve. So once again, screw that on finger tight and tighten it up with a spanner. As you can see, plumbing can be quite fiddly. Next, on the male end, you're going to grab this adapting ring and screw it onto the threaded male part, like so. And once again, give that a little nip up with some grips and a spanner. Then you're going to wind that you just put onto your tap. So this is what did screw onto the isolation valve, but it now screws on to this flexible hose. So once again, tighten that on and tighten with your spanner. Because it's all rubber fittings, just a little nip up will be absolutely fine. Now you have both tails, your inlet tail coming off the isolation valve and your outlet tail coming from your tap. It's now time to connect these onto the water filter itself. So you need to follow the inlet and the outlet pipes and make sure you know which one's which. And I'm just threading it behind the pipes to where I want them. Make sure that they don't kink. And as you can see, there's an out and an in on the water filter. So follow it back, and as you can see, this is your inlet because it comes from the mains through the isolation valve. So you need to connect that into the in. Give that one big firm push all the way in, like so. Give it a twist, and that is then connected. Now you need to do the same with the outlet, which goes to your kitchen tap. Give that one big push into the filter, like so. Then position that where you want it. So I'm just going to tuck it behind these pipes, like so. Then with them connected and in position, you can then reinstate the water by opening the isolation valve. And as you can see and hear, the water will rush through to your kitchen tap. Check for any leaks underneath, make sure everything is dry. The push fit connectors on the filter can just be pushed and twisted a bit more, and if not, you can release them and push them back in again. Then it's time to run the kitchen tap. So you need to run this for about 5 minutes to clear any debris out of the filter. Any of the sediment that's in the filter will come through. Then after 5 minutes, it's good to use. So there you go. That is how to install this WaterDrop water filter. If this video has helped, do give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment to say that it's helped. If you do have any questions, do leave them in the comments down below and I will get back to you and help you as best as I can. All that's left to do is this 1 year timer and just put that next to it, and that will go off every year. If this video has helped, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you around. There's over 400 videos on the channel of helpful plumbing, so maybe it will just help you. I hope this has helped. Have a good day and take care.